Hello, who are you?
I'm Jesse's mom, Suzanne.
What?
Near Byram.
This is Byram.
Jesse's son, our grandson, and I'm Jake.
Yeah.
And
We-
we want to talk to you about some basic things down here by the river. There's 12 houses down here. As you know, we've actually got this one plus 3 more that they just donated for this get together, and we're really excited for you guys to come.
Can hardly wait to meet all of you.
Yes. Our home is your home. And let's see, the river, as far as the river goes along here, if you have children at all, and if you can't swim at all, you probably don't want to go near the water. It's very swift in this section, and it's deep. It gets deeper from the top house to the bottom house, so it gets even deeper from that section on.
And if you have little kids, like our grandkids, some of the ones that are younger than Byram are from 1 to 5. If we're on the houses that are on the bank, we actually have them put on their life jacket.
And we
just
think
in
that's
case.
a good idea.
You'll find that there's plenty of places to roam here. One thing is the gravel road leading into our housing development here. It really kicks up dust, and so if you can keep it to 5 miles an hour when you're traveling on that, that will go a long ways for making less dust and making the neighbors happy. This is the most people we have ever had down here, and so it's wonderful that it's your group that's coming in.
And we're inviting the neighborhood to come in and join the group if they so feel like that. And we think that would be a real nice, friendly thing to do. And they would do that if they were having something down here too. They're all very friendly people, and they're all very giving. We have behind us the plateau. Actually, the river rises up. So behind our place here, where we're sitting, which is our property, goes back an acre up on top. And in the evening, there can be rattlesnakes. There can actually be rattlesnakes during the day, but very seldom. Most of the time, they're in the grass, and they're just trying to get cool. So if they could even be down by the river. And the best thing to do is just to completely avoid them. If you see one and you can get away from them, walk away. If they're coiled up and ready to strike, and their head's not pointed really towards you, you can just slowly step backwards away from them. But I think if you freeze and they're there and they're coiled, if you can outweight them, the chances are they will just uncoil and move away.
And we've been living here 4 years. I've seen one baby rattlesnake, which is not any better than a grown one. You probably all know this, but that was after we had some really monsoon rains. So really down by our house where the grass is short, not an issue, but if you get into the taller grass, just be aware, that's all.
And they don't want any more to do with you than you want to do with them. So have your ears and your eyes open. And I've never heard of anyone down here getting bit by a rattlesnake in this area. That doesn't mean that's not possible, because they are here sometimes. But most of the snakes I've encountered on the lower 10 miles here, which I've rafted for 35 years, we've had a few occasions where I've seen them, and we've either killed them or we've just let them slither off into the grass. There's also a snake called the bull snake, and the bull snakes eat the rattlers, and they will bite you also, but they don't have venom. But the bite would probably hurt. So you just want to stay away from any snakes at all, which is probably the best way to handle that.
So, you guys, what do you think what's your expectation in terms of people coming in and helping out, in general, and what sort of things will you guys need help with, or would be helpful to you with so many people being here?
Oh, I think anytime we have a meal set up and clean up would be important. If we could have help on that, setting up the volleyball courts or wherever we're playing games, and maybe just cleaning off tables.
Yeah, and just general things you would do at
Yeah.
home. If you know, have one place for the trash. If you see the trash is full, take it to where it needs to be emptied, and you know, just picking up things that you would normally do. But other than that, you know, we plan on having a wonderful time and having you guys do what you want to do. And we got several different areas to hang out with. We got the horseshoes, the volleyball, other games. We got things for the young children to play with. So I think it's going to be a wonderful time here. Just certain courtesies. After a certain time, say 10 o'clock, we have full-time neighbors right next door to us. Yeah, there's about 4 people that are full-time neighbors. 5 people.
Yeah.
And you'll probably get to know some of them while they're here. They're all great, but you know, just quiet voices after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually know all of our neighbors, and I'm sure that if there's anything that's bothering them or disturbs them or anything, they'll let me know, and I will let them know that I will take care of whatever that is, and I'm sure that that won't happen. But if it does, then we'll handle it, and it'll always work out. That they're really good people. We know everyone down here, and they're all really good people.
Finally, Dad, are you going to be doing any sort of fly fishing lessons or expositions?
Yeah, we can do a fly fishing class, and if you already know how, we could go down the river here and fish the river. I've got like we have 2 boats, and we probably want to leapfrog because you don't want too many fishermen in one spot, but we can figure that all out, and we could have a class down by the dock, which is right on the river where they let me fish. The neighbor lets me fish. Our house is not actually on the river, but the people that are on the river, 3 houses, have told me I could fish in their area. So we've got lots of river we can fish. I'd be glad to work that out with you and have fun with it.
And the Deschutes is known for being a #1 fly fishing river. It's beautiful. You'll have a good time just sitting. I call this the talking porch because we kind of hang out and just talk here. And you got if you saw the view from here, Jesse, you want to panorama, just show them behind you.
They can see out the window, I think, in the reflection.
Okay. Anyway, the river's in front of us, and then the plateaus, and it's just kind of nice to hang out. So, whatever you choose to do, that's it.
We'll work the rafting part out when you get here.
Okay. So, nice to talk with all of you. Hope to meet you soon. You take care. God bless. Safe trip.
Take care.